Good morning/afternoon, everyone. I'm excited to welcome you to this presentation titled The Journey of Personal Growth, Unlocking Potential and Achieving Fulfillment. Today, we'll take a deep dive into the key elements that drive personal development, including self-discovery, vision, discipline, and resilience. Together, we'll explore how these components work in harmony to help us reach our fullest potential and lead more meaningful lives. Let's embark on this insightful journey together. Personal growth starts from within each one of us. It's not something we find outside, it's something we uncover inside ourselves. Every person has unique potential, talents, and strengths waiting to be discovered. But this potential only comes to life through conscious self-exploration and consistent effort. This inner journey is crucial because it forms the foundation for everything we achieve in the outside world. True success, the kind that feels meaningful and lasting, begins with understanding and developing ourselves. The key to transformation is realizing that the power to change our lives already exists within us. Recognizing this is a very first step toward fulfillment and genuine accomplishment. Understanding your true self is essential for personal growth. It's about more than just knowing your name or your job, it's about really exploring who you are at your core. This means identifying your passions, recognizing your strengths and weaknesses, and understanding what motivates you. Self-discovery isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous journey of reflection and learning. As you grow and face new experiences, your self-awareness evolves, helping you adapt and improve. When you gain clarity about your inner drives, you build a strong foundation that supports purposeful decisions and meaningful personal development. This solid base is what enables you to move forward with confidence and intention. Having a clear and vivid vision acts like a strategic compass for your life, guiding you toward where you want to go. It's not just about setting goals. It shapes the decisions you make every day, giving you the motivation to keep moving forward and anchoring your efforts in something truly meaningful. Without a defined vision, it's easy to feel lost or scatter your energy on things that don't really matter, which can reduce your effectiveness. But when you craft a purposeful vision for your life, it empowers you to navigate challenges with confidence and maintain focus on what's most important. Ultimately, a strong vision keeps your motivation high and ensures that your goals align with a deeper sense of meaning. When it comes to setting goals, specificity is key. By defining goals that are clear, measurable, and realistic, you turn your big vision into actionable steps you can actually work on. It's not enough to have broad aspirations. Breaking those down into smaller, manageable milestones helps keep you moving forward consistently and holds you accountable along the way. Without clear goals, it's easy to get stuck or lose direction. Having concrete targets transforms vague dreams into real, achievable outcomes, ensuring steady progress rather than stagnation. Taking full responsibility for your destiny is a fundamental principle for personal transformation. When you truly embrace ownership of your life, you open the door to meaningful change. It's important to avoid blaming external factors when things don't go as planned. Instead, recognize that you are the architect of your future. This mindset gives you the power to make proactive decisions, understanding that your choices and actions are what ultimately shape your destiny. By owning this responsibility, you empower yourself to create the life you want. Discipline is essentially the consistent effort we put in that links where we are now to where we want to be. It's about more than just motivation. It's about developing daily habits that involve self-control and choosing long-term benefits over quick fixes or immediate pleasures. Think of discipline as a bridge. It helps us push through obstacles and stay on course, keeping our momentum steady even when things get tough. Without this bridge, our goals remain just ideas, but with discipline, those goals become achievable realities through persistent focus and effort. Fear and doubt are often seen as negative emotions, but it's important to understand that they are natural signals indicating that we are on the verge of growth. Instead of avoiding these feelings, confronting them head-on helps us develop resilience, build confidence, and increase our capabilities. When we take the time to acknowledge and reframe fear and doubt, we shift their role from obstacles to powerful motivators. Essentially, by changing our perspective, what once held us back can become the very force that drives us forward. When we cultivate a growth mindset, the way we see challenges changes dramatically. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, we start to see them as valuable opportunities to learn and grow. This shift in perception is crucial because it helps us stay motivated and open to improvement. Having this positive, adaptive attitude also builds resilience. It means we are more likely to bounce back from difficulties and keep moving forward. Moreover, it fosters a lifelong commitment to personal development, which is essential for both our professional and personal lives. A growth mindset encourages us to experiment and try new approaches without fear of failure. It promotes persistence, reminding us that with dedication, our abilities can actually improve over time. This belief in the capacity to develop skills is what truly sets a growth mindset apart from a fixed one and empowers ongoing progress. When we talk about commitment to lifelong learning, it's important to recognize the variety of sources that contribute to our continuous growth. Whether it's through reading books, seeking guidance from mentors, or learning from our own experiences, each of these plays a vital role in helping us navigate the complexities of life more effectively. The benefits of embracing lifelong learning are significant. It not only makes us more adaptable in an ever-changing world, but also provides us with fresh insights and new skills. These are crucial for keeping pace with the evolving demands in both our personal and professional lives. Ultimately, lifelong learning serves as the foundation for sustained growth and success. By continuously expanding our knowledge and abilities, we position ourselves to overcome challenges and seize new opportunities throughout our lives. The people we spend the most time with have a huge impact on our personal growth. Surrounding yourself with supportive and motivational individuals creates an environment where positive change can really take root. When your social circle is nurturing, it helps raise your goals, strengthens your discipline, and offers valuable encouragement when the going gets tough. By intentionally building a network of uplifting and accountable people, you set yourself up for ongoing personal development and success. When we talk about growth, it's important to recognize how service plays a crucial role in enriching personal success. It's not just about what we achieve for ourselves, but how those achievements gain deeper meaning when we use them to help others. Acts of giving go beyond simple generosity. They create deep fulfillment, build meaningful connections, and generate positive impacts that extend beyond our individual accomplishments. Service is a clear sign of maturity and personal growth. It shows that our sense of purpose has expanded beyond personal gain to encompass something greater. Ultimately, by serving others, we contribute to the well-being of the whole community, highlighting a purpose that truly transcends individual success. When we engage in deep self-reflection, it helps us gain clarity about who we truly are, our core values, unique talents, as well as our fears and limiting beliefs. This honest look inward allows us to better understand what drives us. It also helps align our intentions and behaviors with our authentic self, so we act in ways that genuinely reflect who we want to be. Importantly, self-reflection challenges our assumptions and pushes us to face uncomfortable truths, making it a powerful catalyst for real transformation. Ultimately, this process empowers us to live intentionally, fostering authentic understanding and continuous personal growth. Each of us has a vast reservoir of untapped potential that, once we recognize it, can lead to remarkable personal transformation. Becoming aware of our true capabilities builds confidence and opens up new possibilities we might not have considered before. To truly harness this potential, we need to be intentional about our efforts, remain open to learning and growth, and believe in our own ability to achieve greatness. It's this combination of awareness, effort, and mindset that allows us to unlock and fully utilize what we are truly capable of. When we talk about practicing self-compassion, the first important idea is accepting our imperfections. Growth is not about being flawless. It's about recognizing that setbacks and challenges are part of the journey and treating ourselves with kindness when things don't go as planned. Next, let's consider the benefits of self-compassion. When we are gentle with ourselves, it helps to reduce that harsh self-criticism that can hold us back. This kind of kindness encourages us to keep going, even when things get tough, and it helps us stay motivated over time. Finally, by embracing patience and understanding toward ourselves, we create a supportive internal climate. This nurturing mindset is crucial because it fosters ongoing growth and improvement. When we're our own allies, it's much easier to keep moving forward and making progress. When we talk about finding your personal purpose, the first key idea is how it integrates your goals and actions. When you identify a purpose that feels uniquely yours, it brings together everything you want to achieve and the steps you take into a clear, meaningful framework. This alignment makes your efforts feel connected and intentional. Next, having a strong sense of purpose provides more than just a roadmap. It gives you direction and inspiration. It goes beyond short-term wins and helps you feel fulfilled on a deeper level, even when immediate results aren't apparent. Finally, purpose acts as a powerful motivator. It's what keeps you showing up consistently, pushing through challenges, and staying committed over time. When your purpose is clear, it fuels that enduring effort that's essential for long-term success. Growth isn't something you reach and then stop. It's a continuous journey that evolves as you move through different stages of life and face new challenges. It's important to understand that progress isn't always a straight line. There will be setbacks along the way, but by embracing this nonlinear nature, you develop patience and flexibility. This mindset helps you stay focused and keep moving forward, even when unexpected opportunities or obstacles appear. Ultimately, growth is about adapting and persisting over the long term. When we face challenges, it's important to change how we think about them. Instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, we should view them as crucial stepping stones that help us move forward. Each difficulty we overcome builds our resilience, making us stronger and more capable of handling whatever comes next. It also sharpens our problem-solving skills, helping us become more adept at finding solutions. Ultimately, embracing these challenges fuels our personal growth, boosting both our confidence and our strength as we continue to develop. This mindset transforms setbacks into powerful opportunities for growth. Growth doesn't happen when we stay comfortable. It requires us to step beyond our usual boundaries. Whether it's learning new skills, having tough conversations, or taking on greater responsibilities, these experiences push us into unfamiliar territory. This intentional discomfort isn't just unpleasant, it's essential. It acts as a catalyst for real transformation, helping us build strengths that comfort simply can't develop. By embracing these challenges, we open the door to meaningful personal and professional growth. When we think about growth, it's important to realize that progress usually happens in small, consistent steps rather than big, dramatic leaps. By taking deliberate actions every day, even if they seem minor, we lay the groundwork for meaningful improvement over time. Appreciating those small gains is crucial because it keeps us motivated. When we acknowledge these incremental improvements, it reinforces our commitment and builds a strong foundation for long-term success. Success that lasts because it's built steadily. Finally, recognizing this subtle growth helps us stay focused, especially during times when progress feels invisible. Understanding that change is happening beneath the surface allows us to remain dedicated, even if the results aren't immediately obvious. This mindset keeps us moving forward with confidence and perseverance. When it comes to personal growth, it's important to remember that there's no one-size-fits-all approach. Each person's journey is unique, shaped by their own experiences and choices. Embracing your distinct path means allowing yourself the freedom to explore different possibilities and grow in a way that feels true to you. It's equally important to respect your own pace and process. Progress isn't a race, and honoring your priorities helps ensure that your development is genuine and sustainable. Lastly, aligning your growth with your core values and current circumstances makes your transformation more meaningful, creating a path that truly reflects who you are. This personalized approach is what makes your growth authentic and lasting. When we think of vision as a map, it's more than just a nice idea, it's essential. A purpose-driven vision provides clear direction, so we don't find ourselves drifting without a clear destination. It brings clarity by highlighting what truly matters to us, which in turn ignites the motivation to chase meaningful goals. When you clearly articulate your vision, you're actually building a framework that helps you make better decisions, prioritize your actions, and intentionally shape your future. This vision isn't just a plan, it's the foundation for purposeful growth and unwavering commitment, even when life gets complicated. Ultimately, this purpose-driven vision becomes your compass, fueling your motivation and guiding you through every step of your journey. When we talk about aligning goals with vision, the first key point is the importance of translating your vision into goals that are manageable and actionable. Without the step, progress can feel vague or overwhelming. Goals act as concrete milestones, breaking down your broader purpose into clear, measurable tasks that you can tackle one step at a time. Effective goal alignment is crucial because it ensures that every objective you set directly supports your overall vision. It's about finding the right balance between aiming high and setting realistic, attainable targets. This focused approach helps maintain steady advancement, keeping efforts concentrated on what truly matters. By doing this, you maintain a clear direction and can track your incremental successes, which brings you closer to the future you envision. It's a continuous process of progress and adjustment that builds momentum and keeps the vision alive in day-to-day actions. When we talk about being flexible and evolving our goals, the key idea is adaptability. As we grow and learn more about ourselves, our situations change, and so should our goals. Life is inherently unpredictable, which means the goals we set at one point might not always fit perfectly with where we find ourselves later on. Revisiting and revising these goals helps keep them realistic and meaningful. One of the biggest benefits of staying flexible is that it allows us to bring in new insights we gain along the way. It also helps us navigate unexpected challenges and seize new opportunities that we might not have anticipated when we first set those goals. This ongoing process of evolution builds our resilience, keeping us strong and aligned with our personal growth. Most importantly, by regularly reassessing our goals, we make sure they truly reflect who we are right now, our values, our priorities, and our aspirations. This alignment ensures that the goals remain motivating and relevant throughout our journey. Discipline is truly the foundation of achieving any goal. It provides the steady focus and perseverance needed to keep moving forward, even when progress feels slow. Think of discipline as the bridge that connects your intentions to real results. Without it, good ideas and plans often remain just that, ideas. By practicing discipline, you learn to prioritize long-term rewards instead of giving in to the temptation of immediate gratification. This mindset is crucial because it keeps your efforts consistent over time. Discipline also plays a vital role in maintaining your commitment, especially when you face obstacles or distractions that could derail your progress. Finally, it builds resilience, the mental strength necessary to push through difficulties and systematically complete tasks. This resilience is what ultimately turns your ambitions into reality. Discipline is not just about willpower, it's built through the routines and systems we create in our daily lives. When we develop effective habits, we lay a strong foundation that naturally reinforces discipline over time. One of the biggest benefits of these habits is that they simplify our decision-making. Instead of constantly weighing options and using up mental energy, habits automate positive actions that align with our goals, reducing cognitive fatigue. Additionally, having structured daily practices helps us keep momentum going. It's this steady forward motion that drives consistent progress day after day. Finally, these ingrained systems lessen our dependence on motivation, which can fluctuate, and instead promote consistency. That consistency is what ultimately enables continuous growth and long-term success. Accountability plays a critical role in maintaining motivation and discipline over time. When we hold ourselves accountable, we create a foundation that helps us stay committed. There are various mechanisms to support this, such as self-monitoring, tracking our progress, or seeking external support. These tools increase our sense of responsibility, making us more invested in the outcomes. This heightened obligation is especially powerful when challenges arise. It helps us persevere through tough times. Ultimately, accountability ensures we maintain the necessary effort and focus to achieve our goals, keeping us on the right track throughout the process. Resilience is essentially our ability to bounce back after facing setbacks. It's about recovering from difficulties, learning from failures, and keeping our eyes on the goal, no matter what challenges arise. A big part of building resilience is adopting a growth mindset. This means seeing challenges not as roadblocks, but as chances to grow and improve. When we develop resilience, we gain emotional strength and flexibility. This helps us handle obstacles more effectively, adjust our plans when needed, and keep moving forward even when things get tough. Ultimately, resilience is what allows us to persevere and succeed over the long haul. Discipline might seem restricting at first, but in reality, it's a pathway to true freedom. When you practice discipline, you gain the power to focus on what really matters and cut out distractions that don't serve your goals. This isn't about rigid rules, it's about consistent and intentional actions that give you control over your life, allowing you to build the lifestyle you want. The freedom discipline offers comes from mastering your impulses and dedicating yourself to meaningful pursuits, rather than feeling confined by obligations. Ultimately, discipline helps you live more authentically and with real purpose, aligning your daily choices with your deepest values. When we talk about fear and doubt, it's important to see them not as obstacles, but as natural signals that we're growing and stepping into new territory. These feelings are indicators that there's potential for development, so rather than pushing them away, we can reframe them as valuable feedback. The real progress happens when we choose to act despite those feelings. That's how confidence builds and our abilities expand. Navigating this process means embracing uncertainty because we won't have all the answers up front. By staying committed and harnessing courage, we create the momentum needed to move past our perceived limits and continue evolving.